What's up, guys? In this video, I'll be talking about needs and what I think of them. Uh, yeah. So, what is a need? I got this. Google. It means not in education, employment, or training. Abbreviation for not in education, employment, or training, used by the government to describe a young person who is no longer in school and does not have a job or is not in training to do a job. So nowadays, it's mostly young people that are living with their parents, right? And not doing much. Like most likely they are on their computers watching anime or that type of stuff and not really worrying about contributing to society. And is it wrong or is it okay? Or is it good? Now, in my opinion, the determining factor is the attitude of the individual. How he perceives it. If he's abusing his parents, which have to go to work every day just to take care of them and the household, then I don't think that's right. Seeing your parents, having to go to work, getting tired just to provide for the family, and you, as a younger individual, just, I don't know, not caring or abusing this fact. I don't think that's right towards your parents. But then again, I don't know what your relationship with your parents is like. But yeah. And some people are even proud of it. I don't think there's anything to be proud of. It might be a coping mechanism or something. There's even a community which is somewhat okay because then you have like the feeling of unity, friendship, right? Everybody needs people that share the same experiences, interests, or are on the same journey or similar journey. But, such as the age of today, where it's not that easy to have a place in society and be rewarded accordingly to your contribution. We are becoming slaves day by day. Most unknowingly, or everyone is becoming a slave, but most people just don't care because they don't know. The economy is so messed up that the purchasing power is so much different than before. Before, a household, like a family, could survive on one paycheck. Nowadays, like you might need both parents to work two jobs or some crazy stuff like that, depending on where you live, just to get by. And that's just messed up. This is not by an accident. The economy was built this way to be exploited. The Federal Reserve, they can print their money basically however they want to. Yeah. And it doesn't take much to research these things. You just gotta know where to look for the information that's not biased or compromised. And it shouldn't take more than 1 or 2 days to understand this. And I don't think it's necessarily wrong to be living with your parents, but I think it's wrong not trying to improve your situation. You know, I've met some people that were like nihilists, and they were like, oh, we won't get to the retirement age anyways, so we might as well just enjoy the time now, which is kind of reasonable. But if your parents are paying for your comfort, then I don't think that's right. You know, having your family suffer for you. I mean, it's difficult. I myself am not a NEET because I don't have that option. But if I could, I I probably would be. Well, not in a sense that I would abuse it, but like living with my parents. But that is not an option for me, unfortunately. And living by yourself, there's no real benefit for, like, there's no real benefit in that. It's a mess, bro. You can survive by yourself, but you cannot thrive fully. I'm making steps one by one, but those are so small that it drives me mad because I know that if I had the right resources, I'd be making bigger steps. But I gotta like take care of the stuff that my parents would be taking care of, or my significant other. There is nowhere to be found. It's alright. It's not, but you know what I mean. Um, yeah, and the employment thing, that's the thing. It's just modern age slavery. It's inhumane stress. It's a mess, man. Like, you gotta be so resilient. Education, you can't get a proper education anywhere. Everything is just junk. It's madness. So you got these hopeless people that might end up homeless. I mean, yeah, it's in the attitude, how you view the situation, you know? If you have the circumstances and you are trying to work on yourself somehow, then it's okay. Then, it is what it is. But if you can do something about it and you don't, then that's just abusing privileges or good-heartedness of your parents, and I cannot agree with that. You know, our parents took care of us when we couldn't take care of ourselves as small children, and then in the future we should repay them the favor and take care of them when they get old and aren't able to take care of themselves at that age. It's just returning favors and showing respect to each other. If you have family relationship problems, then that's complicated. I cannot really get deep into that because I don't know your situation. But generally speaking, I'm just saying my thoughts in here. So yeah, that's my talk on NEETs. Let me know what you think. Thanks for listening. See ya.